Okay, so welcome back, viewers, and this is Joel Amate once again. So we last time when we met, we were looking at how to import our data into Tableau, and we reached into the sheets. Okay, so today just like Microsoft Excel, you can think about that. We are having sheets, a lot of sheets. You can add more sheets, you can delete sheets, and so on and so forth. You can rename sheets. Okay, you can add a sheet and rename it and so on and so forth. Now what I want us to do, looking at this now, I want to look at calculated fields. Yeah, so honestly I'm doing this because I want to share with you people. Sharing is caring, as we say. Yeah, so now accountancy, business studies, economics, English, maths. Now you can see that we don't have the total marks. Okay, these are the marks the students had. If I pick a student name to the rows this way and then pick the marks, let's say maths, okay, to the columns, then you will see that these are the marks each student had in mathematics across all the students. Okay, for all the students, their mathematics marks are displayed here as bar chart, horizontal bar chart. Nice one. Now what we can do, okay, every bar chart is green. Okay, we can sort this data so that from the highest to the lowest to highest. That's exactly what these things are doing here. Okay, so here in ascending order, in descending order. Okay, we do this and then you see the smallest ones first, then the oboros. Yeah, the ones who had bigger marks are far below. Or normally we like to do it this way, in descending order. So those who have the bigger marks are up, and then those who have the smaller marks are falling below. Now we can also use the marks. Okay, for instance, we are using mathematics, so we can drop mathematics here, pick it, and then put it in the color. And then you see that we are having the least mark is 10 and then the highest mark is 100 on a range of that. This is the scale that we are looking at, on a range of 10 to 100. So what are we saying? You see that those who had least marks, you see that their color fades. Okay, it's fading. Then it's those who are having bigger marks, the color is getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Then you see that this is the deepest. Okay, that tells this guy had 100. He's a shark. He had 100. So that is it. That's how we can also use another dimension. Currently we are using 2 dimensions here, 2D, but we can go 3D here using these cards or the max cards. So let's drag this out. Okay, and get back to something. Now we want to find the total marks. How do we do it? There we have to do some magic. We call this calculated fields. Yes. So we come here and then we select this option, go to analysis. Okay, you go to this file menu. Okay, then you go to analysis because I want to do some analysis. Click on calculated fields. Let's name this total marks. So total marks or total mark. And then how do we calculate? This one is formula. We have to use a formula approach. So what we do, we are going to say accountancy plus business. Okay, business. I'm using this. Okay, it's here. These are the subjects. Plus accounts, economics. It is auto completing. Plus English, or from economics, where do you go to English? It is auto completing. English, we have maths, which I teach. Yeah, so maths, auto completing. That's all. So we are done. We click on apply and then okay. So that's it. So it means that now the total mark now contains all the combination or the sum of all marks obtained by the student across all these 5 subjects. So now we can again pick the student's name and drop here, and then pick the total mark obtained by the students this way. Voila, what do you see? So this is the marks the students obtained across all subjects. Okay, the sum of all the marks. And then again we can sort this in descending order, and then we can see this student had the highest mark. Okay, so this student had the highest mark. and so on and so forth. But now look at something. This is just the mark, the raw marks, okay? We haven't ranked the whole thing. This is just what the student had. So now I want us to do something. Let's drag this out and drag this out. Now, the division here bears the class, okay? Let me take this out. We have for the divisions, you see we are having 4 divisions, which are classes actually. We want to find out the students in a class against their total marks. So these are the divisions or classes in which the students are found. Then we can now go and then pick the names, okay? We want to look at these students by names, okay? So you see, this class A, these are all the students in class A, class B, these are all the students in class B, class C, and that way. Now, what do we want to look at? I want to look at the total marks, okay? So we pick the total marks and then drop it here. And what do you see? So we are having it again. This time the data has been organized in classes against students' names with the marks, okay, that they had. Okay. So we can also sort this again in descending order, and then that's it. So in every single class, the data is sorted in the descending order in every class. And now this is where the question came. I was like, now in every class, I want to find out, let's say the top 10 students in every single class, okay? The top 10 students, maybe the top 5 students, the top 3 students, or maybe the last 5 students, the last 10 students, so that I can know how to help them, or maybe I want to organize some intervention for those students. So it will mean that I don't want to see all this data. This is too much. It means if the students are 100 in a class or 50 or whatever, they are all shown here. But my interest is to find out only the top 5. So I think 4, currently 5. This is what I want to see. Okay, so you can click on keep only, exclude, okay, keep only. That's the only thing that will show, so that all the other classes are gone. But this is not what I want. I want to do that for all classes, not just this class. So Control Z, I'm undoing it, Control Z to send you back. Now what you can do is to do this, drag this way. So click this, click somewhere else, click here, and we drag 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we move down, okay, and we do the same thing. This time we press on Control, again 2, 3, 4, 5. Again we move down, Control. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to continue doing this until we are done. And you say that this is boring. What if there are so many classes? It's boring, okay? So I want us to come up with a smart way of doing that, so that the system just computes that and give you the answer straightforward. And that is what the next video will be about. So see you there. Thanks for your time. Bye.